Quest
All hands
for
prepare for contact with the enemy.
the Stormheim stuff. And we finally got it to work. I mean, I've been trying for the last 24 hours to get into it
Main cannon,
offhand.
prepare for a second volley as we breach the cloud line.
Finally got into it. Okay, so.
Bring us in. Enemy
Shoot down
fire
Forsaken
incoming.
Dreadwing.
All guns, fire at will. Boarding party on the deck. Legionnaires, move out. Storm those ships and find Sylvanas.
Alright, defeat the captain of the Banshee's whale. Okay.
Griffin Riders, back them up.
Alright.
Reliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally grateful.
Fascinating.
Not sure how we're supposed to do this. I might have to go beneath the decks. Okay. Now we see the arrows. Where were they before? Okay, I guess we have to go this way. Okay. That's interesting.
Watch yourself down there. That doesn't look like Westfall stew in those cauldrons.
Alright, let's do a quick bandage if I can. Okay. Hello. So, what are we supposed to be doing here? Whoops.
Slay
Okay,
these
well-
unholy creatures! For the Alliance!
Okay, so, before we do this, let's do some more bandaging here. We are out of bandages. It's kind of hard to believe that, but... What did I do? Sell them? I think I sold them. Just trying to get enough to get my garrison up to level 3, and that didn't. That took everything I had, basically. So, all right.
Watch yourself down there.
Defeat
That
captain
doesn't
of the
look like
Black
Westfall
Rose.
stew in those
Okay,
cauldrons.
so where is the captain? Apparently down here. Gotta be careful not to fly off the shipping end.
No sign of her. Let's keep looking. Those are royal guards. This must be her flagship. Seize the captain!
Don't bode well. Like I'm not. Oh well. This gives me a chance to heal anyway.
Those are royal guards. This must be her flagship. Seize the captain!
Don't tell me she's reset. Yep, she reset. My own fault. Take a bite and heal. Go some cheese.
The Dark Lady is already gone. And your ship is already doomed!
The Skyfire is being overrun. Come on, we have to help. So many bats.
So many pets.
They're trying to bring the ship down from the inside.
Alright, mind if I heal up a little bit while we do this? Not exactly what I want to do, but you know
Hero!
what?
Get those chemical flares away from the ammo!
So many bats. While I ignite this stuff.
Slay them all for the Dark Lady!
It's no use. The ammunition has caught fire. Quickly up the stairs. Go help Greymane!
Monsters! You have no place in this world! You call us monsters? How rich!
Apparently there's a cutscene. Cutscene that I missed, that apparently isn't ready.
Victory in battle is the only...
So we get some 775 shoulders that we can't improve on. 775 risk, that's better. No, we'll do that. Okay. Slate 8 Forsaken Bat Riders or Forsaken Death Stalkers.
For the Alliance.
Okay.
Can you repeat that?
No. Didn't say to begin with.
Hello.
Hello.
Need something fixed? Good luck!
Okay.
Take care now!
Here they are.
Repair work done. Sell some stuff that I don't need. Okay.
Off with you.
Off with you. Off with you. Maybe even the agility quotient. No, I think I sold all that. Alright, I vaguely remember this. Vaguely. Been a while since we've done it. What they've basically done is every zone, there's no longer a like a starter zone or anything like that. So you're facing mobs that are the same level as you are, and other people, like this one is also 109, but 100, so level 100. He's facing level 100 people, mobs, while I'm facing 109. So we're all facing stuff that's the same level. Makes it interesting questing. Also means you can't go back to a starter level and kill things quickly. Good points and bad points, I guess. See what this is like from a horde point of view. So are we done this particular quest line? We are. Okay. I can't wait for them to do all the cutscenes
This
here.
is the most powerful ship in the fleet. How can I help?
Yeah, definitely is one of the more interesting parts of the whole series. Okay, how to do this? Hands.
Fascinating.
Slight movement.
Take care now.
Greetings.
Take care now.
Can I help you? How can I help you?
Alright, goal is 110 here, so.
Oh, hey, good.
Yeah, good. Okay, press the hands. Yes.
Interest you on a fight?
Not right yet.
Watch your back.
I recall this is a particularly nasty little area. Of course, I didn't have all of the skills that I had now, so. Dating. Come on. Onward and upward, literally. Bring it on. Apparently everyone has access to it. The chests when they come out. Alright, so what else is left to do in reward? You kill more stuff. Okay, so that's just it. Alright, we're not quite done up here. We still need to release some dragoons as opposed to releasing dragons. To signal okay, that's over there. kidding. Very big dragon. We're not making it. We're going to stop here.
Right, let's just set her down nice and easy.
Victory in battle is the only path.
Alright, 775 feet or 775 head. We'll go
That
with the
vile thing out of its misery.
Strength alone
He's not
will not
vile.
win
Just
what you see.
misunderstood.
But it will get you started. Find me near
Alright, so
Abramov's vault.
go ahead and do some bandaging.
Your strength to the best.
Oh, hi! Good luck!
Yeah. Interesting. Alright, so you go this way. Alright. Yeah, roll over bar from 110. Work pack up here. Apparently he's not doing the same thing. Okay, apparently we finished that. Anyway. Apparently we are in a horde area, so we can work our way back around. Okay, toss ingredients in a basket of root vegetables, sparrow, crabs, and hardy Warcraft grains into have one stew pot. Another one of those. Pick the ingredients.
Before you holds not gold, but wisdom. Yopnar is its lock.
You have to position yourself in between all that kind of stuff.
Forge a key in the blood of champions, and perhaps the lock.
So we got the root vegetables, we
Inside,
got
you will
sparrow
find paths
crabs,
and
and we have some hardy grains here, so... And there's the hardy grains. Okay. Really? Seriously? Okay, I was wrong. We just have to aim at it. I don't know why they do anything like this. Come on, man. No more since I've done this. And by a while, I mean about 2 weeks. Gee, another bonus objective. These are the things that were trying to kill me earlier. Fire it. Sure, what the hell. I broke an eagle. Oh well. Time to die, eagle. bar in. So light that ability. Okay. Better than snowfall. That's what space and snowfall was too slow.
The rightful champion is nowhere to be found. The heads of the other champions will have to suffer.
One less thing to worry about. And we are a tenth of a bar and 110.
Your ancient rites and rituals mean nothing to me, Yognar. I will conquer your tribes and take the Aegis for my own.
Okay.
Cower here in your cave while it still stands. The gods will not tolerate your actions, Raikul. You will answer for your heresy.
I remember this. Annoying little... Alright, so we have some talent points and we can Chaos Blaze, increase all damage done by 17%. Your automatic auto attack deal 200% increased damage, I like that. Channel and perhaps so I being close to the demon for 5 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and take Chaos Blaze. Okay. Oh, and I have honor points. Removes all the movement and pairing impairment. Okay. So I could actually do PvP now. Don't know how good I'd be, but it's hard to dell around and finish up some stuff there. So we're at max level now, so let's see what that opens up. Alright, so we have the world quests. Friendly reputation with the faction of the Broken Isle. And for that we get request to pick up the nearest flight master, only usable in Broken Isles. Okay, that's nice. So and speak with Category again. So let's see where we are in the reputations. Okay, so this was what we need to increase. Let's see what we can do as far as proficiency go. We have done some mining, so now we can smelt mithril, true silver, and thorium.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Okay, nothing new we can do there. We can make some more bandages. Make first aid get to 90. Ooh. Can probably do some false. What the hell is this?
Hey there. Safe travels.
It's different. I don't know what this is all about, but we get one of Sargeras.
See you later.
And a new quest.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Okay. What is
Beware the living.
it? Okay.
King's honor, friend.
We got her.
Light bless you.
Well met. Light bless you.
Okay. Minute. Okay. So she seems to be an alchemy person.
Hey!
Be seeing you.
Alright, so now we have to take it to the Enchantress. I don't know what this is all about, but
Be careful.
Looking for something specific?
alright, so we need to get some stuff here. But I'm gonna, well, we'll get
Very
it
well.
right now and see if we can't come across some of this stuff. Alright, so we get these quests because we are at level 110 or what? That's interesting at least.
I am listening.
Academic inspiration.
Be careful.
So apparently profession quests. Alright. Let's go in here briefly. Do some prospecting and see what we shall see. Alright. We have a fair amount of mining. Try it again. Apparently that's all we can do. Alright, so let's see what we can do as far as jewel crafting goes. Okay. We can make a whole bunch of jewel lockpicks. Do this first. Anything that'll increase the jewel crafting. Oh, it's supposed to be Blood of Sargeras, says okay. I still don't know what versatility does. Alright, I don't need the rest of it. No. Let's make enough to make it to 100.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Time to go do this stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay. Add artifact power. Grapple launcher for when we do some more stuff in
I got what you need.
that area. We actually need those boots. Yes, we do.
Careful out there.
These we can sell. No. No, okay. Alright.
Keep it real.
Oh, that's right, we need to visit Cadbury.
Nobody touch it. Not until our guest arrives.
I'm guessing I'm the guest.
There is much to be done. You are our last best hope. Farewell. Any disturbance should catalyze the sequence. Just give it a poke or something.
Ethel Kanesh.
Interesting.
I am Thalysra of the Shelderai, the Nightborn, first Arcanist in the court of Suramar. My people have made a dire pact, one that spells doom for this world. Time is short. If you have found this message, you are capable of finding me as well. Make haste for Suramar. You may be our last hope. Nala Kanesh.
Hail and well met, champion. Where you lead, we will follow. Be careful, champion. The
I need to
land
be
of
in
Suramar
Suramar.
has been wild for 10,000 years.
Okay, that's apparently a portal to Suramar. Okay. And here we go with the 110s. So we are the arcane echoes or the old.
She must have come this way. Keep looking.
These guys are definitely on the safe side. Alright. There's a flight path up ahead. Well, this little circle here that says, oh, you need the wand for that, right? And that's an ongoing quest, so...
Make haste for Suramar. You may be our last hope. Nala Kanesh. I hope someone out there is listening. Need to keep moving.
Okay.
It's no use.
Your age has ended.
Wrath! Withered. I must be getting close. Raptomas!
We're probably heading towards that flight path. Like we need to get rid of this guy. Click on the wand. Click on the circle.
Stand down, Erasmus. Can you not see that Elisande has forsaken us? Anna! That will buy me some time.
So apparently we need to kill this person. Or maybe not. No, you have to kill him. The question is how. He's frozen in time.
Time stop spare. You will pay for that. This is not your business, Outlander. The Lystra has betrayed the Grand Magistrates and must be put down.
This could be a tough one. And I am out of healing potions.
Witness the power of the Nightborn.
That was close. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, hi, here we go again. Stupid bandaging.
One day at a time. Anrata Adore. Rav Anutanos! We must take care. The Withered Ones prowl this area, ravenous in their hunger for magic and flesh alike. Such is the fate of Nightborn, who cannot drink of the Nightwell. This is my fate as well. Unless... Look out! Irat Onas! The barrier is being drained!
Well, duh. now she's moving with the barrier.
My strength is fading. We must find shelter. I need a moment.
Don't we all?
The barrier is being drained.
Kind of in a bind here myself here, you know? Yeah.
Strange. Why do they not follow? I need to rest.
That's 100 artifact power. Okay, you got it.
Suramar must be free. Greetings. The Shaldarai will be redeemed.
Apparently this girl's thirsty and we need to find something to sate that thirst, so I'm guessing it's something down here. Search. Okay, so we just basically have to search this place. Hello? Okay.
Aran Arcana.
Cloak of the Ever-Living Keeper. And we get 800 artifact power. Wow.
Be careful who you trust.
While we do that, let's go ahead and put our cloak on. Get our artifact power.
We are only as strong as our wound. What is this place?
I think you would know.
This chamber, I have never seen anything like it. So dark. Inala! Much better. Old teleporters. Not so different from the ones in Suramar City. Seems they are inactive. Let us explore downstairs. Watch your step.
I get it, she's turning on the little lamps here.
Strange. The floor looks like a map. And we are at the center.
Oops.
One thing is certain. Ley line energy is being fed into this chamber from elsewhere. What could have required such power? A weapon, perhaps? And those keepers protecting it. How long their vigil must have been. I have more questions now than before. For now, at least we know the Withered have learned to avoid this place. And nobody from the palace would think to search for us here. It is a perfect refuge, a temporary home, until I can return to Suramar. But first, I will need allies. Our isolation has ended. The Shaldarai will be redeemed. We are only as strong as our will. The Nightwell calls to me.
So now we're phased, and we're seeing all kinds of people here. Alright, what I'd like to do is horseback to Dalaran. I'm sure we'll find a way back here. Want to improve my artifact weapons. And someone tried to get my attention in chat, and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Sorry that I was so wrapped up in this story that I didn't see you.
Champion, I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'll bet you
I
have.
have the crystal ball. I'm trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
We will find a way through this.
Okay.
For Azeroth.
Alright, so we need to... I know that there's some stuff that we need to do for this. Okay, let's see.
I've sacrificed everything.
Security Martyrdom,
What
got that.
will you give? Trust.
Mariana's just about the best trainer around. Who knows? Maybe she'll even be able to teach them the metamorphosis.
My life is dedicated
You
to
will be
destroying the
prepared.
Burning Legion.
Accept a gift from the...
Remember,
Darring.
nothing is more
Oh, you're
important
kidding
than
me,
the
really?
Legion's destruction.
Wrong one.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation. Trust in Lord Illidan's flag.
Might, if he actually told me what it
Azeroth
was.
must not fall.
Alright, so, okay, we got that. Could do an armor kit. More armor kits.
If we don't meet again, die well. Don't give in to the power of the Legion.
5 artifact power. Artifact power. Thunder artifact power.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you given? Death to the Legion.
Oh, okay.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Okay.
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction. I've sacrificed everything. What have you? Remember,
Okay. So
nothing
we get
is
a
more
new set of recruits
than
here.
the Legion.
Okay. Let's get the artifact. Up to date. Ooh, that was 1160 artifact power. Let's see. 1, 3. If we wanted to activate Blur, which we really don't want to right now. 3 of 5, critical chaos. Okay, so we finished up the critical chaos stuff. Oh, I suppose we have any artifacts we can throw up there. Apparently not. We're giving me City Hall upgrades.
Azeroth must not fall.
We can, let's see, we can increase the maximum number of Ashtun warriors. You can recruit, or we can place work orders for champion armaments or equipment in exchange for order resources. Okay, it take 7 days to research that. It kind of makes no sense to me, but what can you do? In a game where everything is so rush, they're actually making me wait to do something. 7 days, no less.
We are all that stands between the Legion and the...
No, that's right. You gotta do the working with wardens quest. There we go. So one of those,
We are all that stands between the
one of
Legion
these. Apparently we can't do anything else. Okay. Can't do any. We just need pepper for that. Let's go back to Dalaran and get some ingredients. I knew that was going to happen. Shall we try a little PvP? It's not PvP. No, wait. We'll go ahead and queue, we'll see what happens. Alright, so what do I need for the cooking? I need... jalapeno pepper, okay, cute.
I supply only the finest goods.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
Have a good one.
browse. Take your time. Enjoy. Jade serpents guide
Good day to you. See you around.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
Looking great, just looking. Alright, so these are the reputations I need to earn. Around this is one of them. Okay, so all we need to do is reputation with the Valar Jar in Stormheim. Okay, so we just started that quest, that area, so eventually we'll get there. Alright, we gotta talk to Khadgar again.
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is the key. Without you, Azeroth will surely fall.
Alright, so we gotta go back to the Order Hall. Before I do that, I want to check something here real quick.
Hello.
Hello.
Farewell.
Coffee to saying goodbye. Alrighty then. Now they have changed the way PvP works a little bit. No doubt. Now let me get down here first. No doubt a lot of people are upset about that, ones who are heavily into it. Okay. This looks like Alterac Valley. Yep. Oh, you know what? They've already started. You know what? I can fly down there. Guys for right now. No idea where I am right now. I know what else is something out there. Okay. Let's go this way. Maybe. Human monk riding a raptor, okay. Like I said, I don't normally PvP, I don't normally do dungeons, I just like the quest, that's all I like to do. Trying to get to these guys here. I don't think that any of my guys are over here. I don't think it's a good idea for me to be there. I'm in the mines? Anyway. It's been a long time since I've done any kind of PvP, so maybe I've forgotten the whole point of Alterac. Well, since there appears to be more of them going out there, we're going to go ahead and follow them and see if we can't bump into our bosses. Barely made that. We won. I rather doubt that I have done anything to aid in that, yeah. We did get 3 honorable kills out of it. Okay, well that was mildly amusing. I have unused. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Never mind. So I have unused talent points. I can use, well, above 80 health, you can take 20% less damage, or as well. I mean, that's the only one I can get. Okay. So we were headed this way to do some stuff real fast. Alright, yeah, up here. Interesting.
Do not be alarmed, mortal. Your consciousness has been projected to my astral presence in the great dark beyond. I am Zero, one of the first Naru to be forged here during the great ordering of the cosmos. You have come to the crucible of all creation in search of answers. Listen then, and find enlightenment. In a time now long past, a great battle was fought that would determine the fate of all worlds. It was in that final battle that the all-powerful Titan Pantheon fell to one of their own, Sargeras. After the fall, none were left to oppose the will of Sargeras. Unfettered, the Dark Titan and his burning legion would go on to annihilate countless worlds in their burning crusade. From the ashes of those ravaged worlds, survivors arose to stand against the demons. They became known as the Army of the Light. But now, the Golden Army teeters upon the precipice of oblivion, as their campaign on Argus nears its terms. Should they fall, the Legion will initiate a new burning crusade, and with it the cosmos will turn. I am here now on a mission of desperation. I seek the child of light and shadow, the boy destined to end the age of demons. The one called Illidan Stormrage.
Alright. Okay, we appear to be stuck. There we go. Apparently I've been unconscious for 3 days.
What brings you here,
Okay.
my black friend? You need something? Be careful.
So this is a Legion Season 1 trinket. 805. Okay, apparently I have to go see, figure out where I am first. Okay. I have to go see kind of everything. Anyway.
You live. Your
I
champions
live.
came to me after they failed to rouse you at your order hall. We brought you here and put you in the infirmary. What happened?
Damn if I know. The dead Titans are dead? This means so much, yet I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of sadness. We have been on our own all along, our gods killed before we were born. As for the army of the light and Illidan, I am at a loss. We never felt so powerless. Illidan is dead and the golden army fights an endless war in our name from across the cosmos. I need a moment with Saris. This is too much bad news for an old man to bear.
Trust in yourself, Jack.
The pain
Without
will
you,
subside, Jack.
Azeroth will
You
surely
now
fall.
carry my mark, and through it I am able to see and feel as you do. Return to me when you are able. We have much to do.
Okay. Apparently we lost. There we go. Okay. Untrack that. Untrack that. Untrack that. That's all the garrison stuff. Okay, untrack that. That's still for that dungeon quest. And that's for the... I'm not sure what that is exactly. Into the nightmare. Okay. Alright, so okay. Come at me, bro. All kinds of quests here. Still need to learn one more recipe for that one. What do I get for that in return? I get 19 gold. Okay. So archaeology, Herald, Braves, books, Stormar, all kinds of good stuff there. Stormheim. That's all part of the garrison. This garrison. To trainer stuff. Alright, well, I think I'm going to take a break for a while. And I do want to thank you for watching, though. Have a wonderful day, and see you later. Eventually it's going to stop. Well, they're still on, but my system isn't letting me stop the stream. I just updated OBS, that's probably why. Interesting.